So, how you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing well. How are you?
My name is Mike Stroh, a.k.a. the Great. Are we on, Graham? Are we on? Oh. Back to underrated profession. I'm sitting here with, are you a barber?
I am.
Oh,
yes, sir.
I got a woman barber. Ho. Let me introduce myself. All right, I'm Mike Sauce, a.k.a. Mike Stroh, a.k.a. the Great, a.k.a. the hands are ordained by the barber guys. And we back, underrated profession, with a collaboration with a CEO product. It's a lifestyle, baby. So look, we're here with, what is your name?
Lefty Barber.
Lefty Barber. And you're a lady barber. You're not a cause, you're a lady barber.
No, Lady Barber. Yes,
All right.
sir.
So what brings you out to this Carolina Barber Expo today?
Yeah, so I'm from Sumter, South Carolina, so not too far from here.
Oh, I got people in Sumter.
Yes.
Oh, I got people in Sumter. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I just wanted to come out and be able to mingle with other barbers from the state and around local areas.
Okay, how long you been barbering?
I've been barbering for 3 years, so not too long. I'm just getting my feet wet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, what made you start barbering? What made you want to do barbering?
Yeah, so I've always been super interested in like beauty and fashion and like art and all of that stuff. Once I stepped into a barber shop in high school, I was like, this is where I need to be. This
Are you
is
serious?
Such a cool spot. Yeah, I love it.
And what many people don't call it, you said art.
Absolutely.
So do you feel like this is an art?
Absolutely. That's how I look at
Can you tell
everything.
me why? That's how you look at everything?
Yes,
Me
that's
too?
how I look at
Okay.
everything,
Well,
yeah.
Tell me why.
Because each person is so different. Like, no haircut is exactly the same. Like,
Right.
it's shaping them and who they are. It's such a big part of their personality and their look and what people see. So
And it's an expression of you, right?
absolutely.
Wow.
yeah.
Well, Kate wanted me to ask you, where in the world did you get these shoes from?
So these are Betsy Johnson's.
Can you see it, Graham? Bessie Johnson. I got it.
These are Betsy Johnson's. You can find them at Betsy Johnson or at Belk.
Okay.
So I found mine. Yeah.
They fly though. They fly. You know? So also, when you started school, did you know how to cut hair already or no?
Not at all. I did not do my first haircut until like 8 weeks into school. I had never touched a pair of scissors. I had never touched clippers, nothing.
Were you nervous? You were nervous?
Very. It took me so long. I think my first haircut, I did it on my little brother, bless him. He was so patient. I think it took me like 2 hours. I'm a super
That's cool.
perfectionist. Yeah.
All right. So Lefty, let me ask you then. All right, because I need this because I'm an instructor as well.
Okay, yeah.
And he's the director of the school that we work at. So for my students, right? When did you realize your confidence level was there? Like, I know you said you was nervous
Yeah,
at first and
sure.
everything like that, but when would you say that your confidence kicked in? Like,
Ooh, it definitely took a little while. I had to get several haircuts like under my belt and try a couple different things until I started feeling like I didn't have to ask what was next. It
Right.
just kind of started flowing. So
Okay.
it definitely took a couple months. And then after, I thought I was confident when I graduated school.
right.
And then I got put into a shop, and that was totally different. Like, I had to
Yes.
rebuild my confidence up. It was a totally different ball game.
Yes.
So that took me a little while. That building confidence in the shop was a totally different game.
So students, I want y'all to hear that. Like, she thought she was confident when she left school,
Yeah.
but then when she got back in school, when she got into the shop, she wasn't as confident because was it because the people were more like more seasoned than you, or
Yeah, and-
was you like intimidated by them?
A little
or-
bit. It was a totally
Okay.
different environment, and I got used to doing like a certain type of haircut, and then I realized like everything that I thought I knew, I had to learn a whole other world of it.
Yes, because the school only give you the basics.
It does. It tells you what you need to know to
Right.
get started, and then you get out there.
Boom. All right, so got two more questions for you.
Absolutely.
What would you give? What kind of advice would you give another student that's getting ready to graduate? Oh, well, not graduate. Getting ready to get into school. Getting into school. What kind of advice would you give them starting school?
I would tell them to be completely open-minded.
Okay.
Don't think you know everything ever. And
Right.
Even after you've graduated and have been doing it a little
Right.
while, you still need to learn.
Right.
And I would tell them to like soak in as much time as they could, like in other barber shops, and watching as many barbers as they possibly could, seeing
Right.
different techniques, seeing how people handle clients, all of that. Just soak in as much as you can.
All right. Soak in as much as you can, y'all. All right. So on this podcast, right?
Yes, sir.
What we do is every month we have a theme.
Okay.
And so this month in September is professional development is the
Yeah.
theme. So, in your own words, what would you say professional development is?
It's growing in your craft. It's growing in how you interact with whoever you're servicing. So I guess my clients in this case, it's just making yourself an all-around better businessman or woman.
Okay, I like that, Lefty. I like that. That was cool. All right, so can you just give them like where they can find you? Oh, to finish the sentence? Okay. Sorry, that little entertainment. Finish the sentence. So finish the sentence.
Okay.
When I'm under pressure, I do.
Well, that's hard. I zone in. I block everything else out.
Whoa! Whoa! Love that. Like, I sounded like Ric Flair then. I was like, whoa! That was good. That was good. So before you go, can you give the audience your handle, where they can find you at? All the Instagram, all of that.
Yeah, so all of my social media platforms are Lefty Barber. It's just Lefty_Barber on Instagram. And then I'm located in Sumter, so if anybody's in the Midlands, I'd love to see y'all in the chair.
Bam, and there you have it, Lefty in the building. And I'm your boy, Maestro, a.k.a. the Great, a.k.a. the hands are ordained by the Barber Guys. And we'll holler at y'all later, man. Thank you so much, Lefty.